up more? The 3 will increase, you know that?
6, 3.9.
Huh?
3.9.
Yeah, 3.9! Oh, sorry, my bad.
Another speaker, please.
No, wait, hold on, I'm not done. That's not rude. That is rude. Are you being right? Yeah, you guys are gonna write that.
Okay, hold on. It's getting a bit messy here. Change. Okay, now you make an argument that crime rate is increasing. Yes or no? Okay, quickly rebuttal, and let's try to have a new, fresh argument besides crime and safety. Okay? Any quick rebuttal? Quickly.
What if the crime rate does not increase?
What is this? It's already increasing. What do you
Okay. As I said, when I was third speaker, I said that the discrimination level is actually high. They don't have the problem with crime actually. Do you know that?
Okay.
3.9% is up. So what are you going to do with 96%? Tell me. Are you going to say somewhere else?
Okay, I tell you. Okay.
So, let me just quickly recap. So his argument is very quickly. He says, just because of the crime rate, you are going to opt out from
Okay,
the
no,
motion.
there's more,
argument
listen.
is.
Yeah.
So, this is not only about the local people, how they might feel, because most of them are against asylum seekers, arriving here, taking away their resources and all, but also the ethnic minorities, believe it or not, because most of these asylum seekers are from countries like Pakistan, India, and this is Vietnam, for example. So these ethnic minorities feel like the actions that they do are tarnishing their image, because already the ethnic minorities are facing discrimination in Hong Kong. They're already, even though some ethnic minorities might know the Chinese language, even though they're fluent, they might still get discriminated. Their rates are very high. So this is why they feel that with the arrival of asylum seekers, this might get worsened. The case when they're facing.
Thank you very much for those spirited words. Yes, you are actually picking up one for us. Because we are trying to remove the asylum seekers from here, there's a negative media hype, the chief executive, the UNESCO, the government basically is using words that are actually negative on the media. Illegal immigrants, illegal fake refugees. There's no such thing as fake refugees. Refugees are recognized by a government or the United Nations. They are legal. There is no such thing as fake refugees. Yet, nowadays in the media, the government officials and the chief executive himself actually uses these terms. Why? They're actually hyping up negative media towards these refugees. And that is the reason that we have discrimination, increasingly against ethnic minorities. These people, most of them are from South Asian descent. 60% of them, according to South China Morning Post figures from 2015 article in December. It said that 60% of them are Indian, and the government is actually trying to curb Indian immigrants. Not even illegal ones, just specifically anybody from India, they're going to ban them from coming to Hong Kong. Why are you doing that? You're making my point for me. Another thing, our discussion is primarily about the UN Convention Against Torture and other cruel, inhuman or degrading treatment or punishment. Yet I find that nobody here seems to have read it. There's only one article, Article 3 in the whole convention, just one small article, 2 points in there, that supports helping asylum seekers. The rest of it is just guaranteeing us our own rights as citizens of Hong Kong. If the government is trying to opt out of that, you should think for yourself, what is the reason behind that? What are they trying to hide by covering it up with vague media hype about refugees? Refugees are not the reason, there's just a small percentage of them. 3.9% increase in the crime rate. Really? 3.9% of all the criminals in Hong Kong, around 6,000, and out of them, maybe 100 of them, maybe less than that, are actually asylum seekers. Yeah, what about the rest? The government is doing something here. We should pay attention. This is a danger to our own rights. Pay attention.
Okay, thank you. I think because of time, yeah. One last remark and we'll be done. Okay, one last remark. 2 minutes.
Okay, I'm going back with you guys. So one of you said that in 1997, a lot of Hong Kong people actually secret into Canada, yeah, or any other countries like that. But then the fact was that social integration was never that easy. They never really learned to integrate there, and they never successfully integrated. This is why many of them had to be forced to come back to Hong Kong. So this is one of the points I would like to point out. And another is that before any of this, technically Hong Kong cannot opt out of the UN Convention Against Torture since Hong Kong operates under China. No, what I mean is that Hong Kong is operating under China. So under the principle of one country, two system, we have our own individual say. Like if Hong Kong says yes, we are agreeing to like bring them in, allowing their asylum seekers, only then will it be acceptable. But since Hong Kong is a signatory, China was the one who actually signed it and accepted to it, not Hong Kong. So before any of this is happening, we should mention how China was the one, and we should actually preserve our one country, two system.
Yes, answer.
China should be taking, China should be taking care of, I'm the last one then. China should be taking care of these asylum seekers instead, and other countries should have a role in it and not Hong Kong. Because Hong Kong has done as much as it can. Hong Kong has done as much as it can.
Wait. How can China take care of them if the asylum seekers are coming from China? Asylum seekers are from China. Some of them are from China.
When other countries
Okay,
take
if
citizens
there are asylum
from
seekers
other
from there, then
countries,
how is China supposed to take care of them? They're coming to us to seek asylum, and do you want
but
them to
then
take
my
care of
main
them?
point is that we are not the ones to take care of it. We are not taking care of
Why
it.
not? Why not?
Because all this time we're not entitled to resettle them because all this time I've been talking about the resources, about how Hong Kong is.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Very good. Very decent. Very good. Good job. Rebuttal chance? No. But what I'm going to do is we're going to run a little bit over time. I hope you guys don't mind. But I'm just going to give 45 seconds. Choose one representative. Give one last standing point. Just come out. Convince the adjudicators. Convince the adjudicators of your stance, and then I will consult the adjudicators for the mocks and the comments. Please send around one representative. We started with the girls, so let's better end it with the boys. So girls first, and then boys will end.
We ended it, so yeah, that's fine.
Okay, boys. Send one representative. 45 seconds. We don't have time. Come.
Yes, very small. Basic argument. Your final argument made our point for us again. That proves the fault of your position. Basically, Hong Kong cannot opt out of the Convention Against Torture. So this whole point is moot. By your reasoning, this whole point is moot. China is the one who will do it. And like the brother here said, honestly, if the refugees or asylum seekers are coming from China, which we know has a very poor human rights record, you know what they actually did last December? They asked the Dalai Lama, who is a religious leader in Tibet, to not die, or there will be consequences. Therefore, China really has no good records in human rights, and honestly, if you will come from there to Hong Kong, we have a duty to help them.
Thank you. Stop. Time's up. Girls, please. One representative. Quickly. Usman, please.
Yes, please. Sorry, ladies. Okay, about my point again, I want to clarify how I meant by the principle of one country, two system. We have two systems. We have our own say. If we say we are willing to accept, only then would the asylum seekers would be allowed in. Moreover, you said most of them are from China and they can come here. Then have you noticed how mainlanders and Hong Kongers already have so much conflict and tension within themselves? Do you think it's a suitable environment for the mainlanders to come? As you've been saying how many asylum seekers are from China, and then if we allow them, then it's harming our own human rights. And this is why I said.
Okay, thank you very much. Round of applause. Now, I want everyone to be quiet. Now, the adjudicators I'm not going to thank anyone, but can a few of you just share your comments on the whole debate, overall debate? Maybe in 1 to 2 minutes, basically, what you can give, some comments or anything. No, boys, girls, debate has finished. And by the way, they have every right to deduct marks if you guys are interrupting. Okay?
Hello, everybody. I think all of you deserve a big hand. Okay. do a very serious preparation, and you can handle. And the most important thing in education is listening. I like all of you because you listen very well to all the others. And it's very important in you learn LS, okay? But of course, I think the girls are more hardworking in doing the research. But of course, the boys are quick in getting up. All right? I think you can just run ahead of the girls when you work harder, okay? All right? So, keep up, all right?